Hey guys, so the Tekken 7 collaboration Pickup Summon Volume 2 just came out. Got Heihachi and Kazuya up in here. So we're going to look at the characters, look at their leader skills, cores, action skills, and see if they are worth summoning to you. And then I'll give you my useless opinion after that. We're also going to take a look at Geese. I jokingly just skimmed over him because he wasn't a Tekken character last video. But we're going to take a look at his skills and see. He might not be a Tekken character, but hey, maybe he's the bomb. So we already know that Jin is amazing, but how good is Dad and Grandpa? Let's take a look at him here. Let's take a look at Kazuya first. So Kazuya's leader skill, I think, is good. Increases Tekken character's attack by 55%. That's straight up. That's just good, especially if you're a huge Tekken fan. Let's check out his cores. Combo duration, crit rate. Okay, so here's deals shock damage equals to 30% of attack every 1 second for 5 seconds to target upon landing an active skill. It decreases critical damage received by 30% when HP is 30% or more. That's pretty good. Rage mode increases attack by 40%, decreases damage received by 30% when HP is 50% or less. This is a good core skill. This is an interesting one. Becomes immune to damage for 4 seconds when HP is 35% or less. So when your HP hits below 35%, you're immune to damage for 4 seconds. That's really cool. There's a 45-second cooldown. So you couldn't like heal him up, and then when he reaches that threshold, he can become immune to damage. That would have been pretty neat. But as it is now, that's pretty good because like if you're getting comboed to death, you at least be able to survive probably the next combo until you can hit the ground and get up and retaliate. So that's a neat little thing there. Let's take a look at his skills. Inflicts damage to an enemy, 100% chance to reset cooldowns on a successful attack. That's actually incredible. Anytime you can reset cooldowns, that's generally really good. Inflicts damage, 40% chance to stun an enemy for 2 seconds on a successful attack. That's good. Increases attack by 28% for 7 seconds. It becomes immune to damage for 3 seconds. That is my favorite one so far. Even though resetting the cooldowns is crazy good, but becoming immune to damage and increasing your attack, 2 great things. This just does a bunch of damage, and his striker skill surprisingly recovers health. I wouldn't have seen that coming. Let's see what they do. Alright, let's get the first one here. Ooh, big launcher punch. Okay, now that's the one that resets cooldowns. This one, bam. So that's gonna reset your cooldowns. I think that one stuns him or something. Now I'm kind of forgetting. I think this is the one that this next one gives super armor, or no, immune to damage and attack boost. That's a good one. Gotta have his classic spin kicks. All right, so here's one of his finish skills. Oh, cool! Literally dunks him. Okay. All right, so here's the last one. Nice laser beams. So that would be his the special card skill that you need to get. All right, now let's check out Heihachi here. Heihachi Michima. So it increases purple element fighter's attack by 35% and critical rate by 5%. That's pretty decent. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it's a decent leader skill if you were to get him. Let's take a look at his core effects. Combo duration, penetration. Okay, so deals shock damage equal to 2 times of remaining shock damage and remove shock effect upon landing a critical hit. Okay, so, and then the next one increases crit rate by 7% and critical damage by 14% for 3 seconds when attacking a shocked enemy. Stacks up to 5 times. That's actually pretty crazy. Rage mode increases attack by 40%. And then he has the rage mode ability where he increases attack and reduces damage received by 30%. So, other than that, those are like the more neat ones. Other than that, it's like pretty standard stuff here. So let's take a look at his skills, because a lot of this stuff has to do with shock. So to know if that's any good or not is going to depend on his skills. So his first skill, he deals damage and then stuns for 2 seconds if he lands a critical hit on shocked enemies. Okay, so then next one inflicts damage equal to... Okay, so the next one inflicts damage and deals shock damage equal to 20% of attack to the target every 1 second for 7 seconds when landing a skill. That's really good. Does damage, deals shock damage equal to 27% of attack the target for 1 second for 7 seconds upon landing a skill. Okay, so it's really good too. His finished skill just deals damage and deals damage. Okay, so your main two things you're gonna be, your main two like shock things that give shock are his Demon Massacre, and I ain't gonna even try to read that move combo. These two skills. So the big thing about his core effects is that he shocks people. So these are going to be the two skills you're going to be using to get those effects here. But are they cool? Are the skills cool? That's what's most important. All right. Here's his Demon Uppercut. So that one is the one that deals, can stun them if they're shocked. If you crit while they're shocked, something like that. That's cool. Next one. Dang, I want to see that again. That's pretty awesome. Like, kicks him into the ground and then punches him on the ground to launch him. Oh, that's hardcore. Okay, so let's see his finish skill, one of them. Cool. By the way, this music's awesome. Alright, next skill. Neat. Alright, so I think these characters are pretty decent. I like Kazuya much more than Heihachi, but are they worth spending your hard-earned rubies on? As far as just how good they are, I would say no. I would advise you to go for Jin instead. Jin's skills are incredible. I did a little video on him. You can see it. It's just like, dude, he just gains a bunch of damage just for doing active skills. That's insane. But that being said, if you're huge Kazuya and Heihachi fans, you'd still be okay rolling for him there. But if you're like a tier list type of person, then definitely go for Jin. Alright, so next, we're going to check out Geese. You can't ignore your boy Geese here, okay? Very important. So, here we go, because let's see what he's all about here.
Come on.
Come on. So, he increases red element fighters' attack by 35%, power charge rate by 15%, and HP by 15%. That is pretty good. I wish one of those was crit instead of like HP or something. That'd be nuts, but it's still very good. Let's check out his core effects. 12% blast skill damage increase. That is really good because I know, spoiler alert, he has a few blast rate skills. Increased damage on critical hit. That is incredible. Upon landing, a crit hit deals shock damage equal to 3 times the remaining shock damage and remove shock effect, and the enemy cannot recover HP for 8 seconds. Okay, that's good. He gains super armor for 4 seconds upon landing a blast skill. That is also really, really good. So his core moves are amazing. Let's take a look at his skills here. Because, you know, you gain super armor for blast skills, but does he have a lot of blast skills? So let's see it. Inflicts damage and increases attack by 20% for 10 seconds. Holy crap, that's a really good skill. And it's a blast skill. Okay, so the next one, inflicts damage and stuns the enemy for 2 seconds on a successful attack and becomes immune to damage for 3 seconds. That is amazing. Another amazing skill. Inflicts damage and deals shock damage equal to 34% of attack to target every 1 second for 7 seconds. Decreases attack speed by 15% and movement speed by 50% upon landing a skill. Okay, dude, his skills are a mouthful. inflicts damage and drops lightning on target on landing a skill. Increases active skill cooldown by 1.5 seconds. Deals shock damage equal to 30% of attack every 1 second for 5 seconds. Whew! Geese be having me reading a novel over here. Next one just deals damage and stuns enemy for 3 seconds. There we go. So, just on paper, holy crap, his skills are amazing. Let's take a look at him. So here's his first one here. That's the one that just straight up gives him an attack boost for 10 seconds. That's amazing. Ooh, good one. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, here's this finished skill. Ooh, that's a good one. Here's his last one that you need a special card for, Raging Storm. So, Geese is actually, like, incredible. So what are the best banners to go for right now during this Tekken event? In my opinion, I would say Jin in this banner here. Then Geese, because Geese is crazy, man. I don't think he's quite as crazy as Jin, but he's like pretty comparable. It's pretty close, in my opinion. And then Kazuya and Heihachi there after that. Like, they're pretty decent, but they're not nearly as good as like Jin or Geese. So there you have it, guys. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. I still need to go for the battle cards here for Jin that I got. So let's look out for that. Looking forward to doing that video. I wish you guys luck in your summons, and you have a blessed day, y'all.